I'm Simon Hardie from Findexable, and today we're joined by Bekzhan Mutanov, the Deputy CEO of AIFC, Astana International Financial Centre Fintech Hub, and we're going to be talking about fintech in Central Asia and in Kazakhstan. Bekzhan, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Tell us a little bit. Kazakhstan fintech is not a story that the world knows much about. Give us a little bit of a sense of what the fintech scene looks like in your region.
Yeah, sure. Kazakhstan or Central Asia. So our fintech ecosystem is in its early stage of development, but it's actively developing, and we have high potential for future growth. So due to relatively high percentage of underbanked consumers, so underbanked population, geographic outreach of the banking sector, small and medium enterprise hampered access to financial services, and high internet and mobile devices like penetration rates. So the pandemic actually accelerated all the rapid growth of fintech. And in Kazakhstan, we have several state programs like a Digital Kazakhstan, and so it's all our state initiatives, and AIFC's initiatives are just got some so pandemic was kind of a supportive to the development of the fintech. And lately we had the first Kazakhstani fintech unicorn, Kaspi KZ. So the bank became a fintech platform. So the extremely successful IPO of Kaspi KZ is on the London Stock Exchange is a clear illustration that the fintech development in Kazakhstan is on an active stage. So valuation of Kaspi was 6.5 billion USD. In addition to large companies, we have more than 130 startups from the Central Asia in our portfolio, and so we are supporting them, and 70 of them are the members of the Fintech Hub, and the 37 of startups were exported. So we've played the role of the gateway to go to other jurisdictions.
Very good. Thank you for that, Bekzhan. Tell us a little bit, the Fintech Hub is part of the Financial Centre. What is the advantage of that?
So the AIFC is developing the fintech in two trajectories. The first one is the regulatory framework, and the second one is related to business development. The first part is actually we have one of the active sandboxes of the CIS regions. And we have more than around 30 startups, 30 companies are registered and they got our licenses. And so we have from 12 jurisdictions, from 12 countries, in seven scopes of the financial services are provided by our startups in our regulatory sandbox. And our regulatory sandbox is a part of Global Financial Innovation Network, which allows to apply the universal standards which is developed by the members of this Global Financial Innovation Network. And second one is Fintech Hub. So we are developing more business part, we are helping the startups, we are converging the corporates and technical product teams, tech teams, and startups. And the third part is, so we are conducting several research and analytica from our side to understand what is the trends, who is the key players in the region and all over the world, what is the trends, where the fintech is moving, in which towards, and if it's necessary, so we can pivot, and because of our flexible regulation, and so we are as a jurisdiction, so we can by our own develop our legal framework.
And what can we expect as we move into 2021? What's planned for the Fintech Hub? Are you going to be expanding? What are some of the opportunities you're seeing?
Actually, we are going to develop several directions. The first one, as I already mentioned, is VC platform, like VC Hub. So we want to build business angels and the VC community of the Central Asia region, and some others like Caucasia, Mongolia, and Russia, and Eastern Europe. So we're partnering with the local business angels community, and we are attracting them to our platform. And the second part is of VC is building a startup exchange, which will converge all the key players like fund seekers and the fund givers in one place, and so they can structure their deals, structure the startups, and attract other investments like grants or CVCs, VCs. So these all could be found in one place. The second vast direction is corporate like innovations. So we are building a corporate corp-up accelerator together with the local guys like Astana Hub, and the international like tech partner is the name is like Bitfury. So we are building a corporate accelerator together with them. So also we want. So also we are going to launch a fintech school with the second-tier banks and with our international partners like Visa, MasterCard, and Union Pay for developing the startup ecosystem, community building, and so we want to attract the talents among the region to our platform to develop their products and to accelerate their entrance to the market.
Thank you very much for that, Bekzhan. Just finally then, what are some of the challenges for fintech in Kazakhstan and the wider region? Again, perhaps reflect a little bit on how AIFC and the Fintech Hub is helping address some of those.
Actually, developing any ecosystem is very challenging. But we are now focusing on 5 directions. Like, so we want to focus on developing the venture ecosystem. So we are attracting our to our ecosystem venture funds, like state organizations, international organizations, and we can play a role of GP in a partnership with the reputable VCs. Second direction is acceleration and incubation programs. So this for this matter, we've been working closely with Visa and MasterCard, so international payment systems. The third direction is corporate innovation lab. So collaboration with the corporates, not only the financial organizations, but also non-financial, with tech teams, with startups, with product companies. So we want to attract all of them in one place and provide some corporate acceleration programs. So we've scouted all the startups among the region, and so we have very big competence on knowing the markets.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bekzhan, from the AIFC Fintech Hub. Thank you very much.